Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery with a pre-primed and then primed again dry 16 by 20 inch canvas. I used my Meeden Black, but I only put one coat on, so I'm going to be happy to put some other colors on there. I'm just going to play with colors for a while in combinations and see what happens. Starting with my new fluorescent red violet. And I'm going to combine it with some other purples and other colors in general. I'm going to try it with the Prizm Pour Wild Orchid. That looks good. And what else? I think the Jasmine, which is a primary element. I've enjoyed making stripes lately. I may split the difference on this. I've got a nice wide card here somewhere. Actually, I'm just going to use a playing card. And see what happens. Actually, I've got enough paint on my card to knock that off. I've got some sparkling aqua. And that is a Prizm Pour. Yeah, that's a Prizm Pour. Then I've got fluorescent blue. I do need a wider card. And I've got one. I also need to keep my bottles out of the way. And evidently I need to make sure I don't go too thin on the scrape. So that one's a lot more gentle. My Indian spice is breathing like it's open, but I know it's not. I guess it came back to life. That's nice. In the last video, it wouldn't cooperate with me. You know what? I want to try some cell activator with that. Take the paint chip off the face. I never know what I'm going to get, but I am going to take the rest of that paint right off that card. And wipe the card off so it's ready to go. Now I love this Vivid Intense Alizeran Rose, so I'm thinking a little bit of that and a little bit of the Fluorescent Red Violet again. Maybe this time with some Vivid Intense Magenta Fluorescent. This time I'm going to try and squish it more than pull it. Squish first, pull after. I want some real red going on. I'm still going to use the Alizeran Rose though. And I've got the Intense Red, Vivid Intense Red. Maybe I'll throw in some Cupid's Crush. It's just another magenta red, but it's a beautiful color and it's a primary element. And I love it. I'm thinking I'm going to use the spatula. I'm going to also put some more of that Indian spice in there. Can I do this? very gently, or not. For some reason that made me want some blue. I've got a gorgeous Snapdragon and an Amethyst Queen. It's more purple than blue, to tell you the truth. So maybe I should look for some actual blue. I've got some nice Prizm Pour Blue Velvet. And I've also got some Cerulean Blue that I think would be fabulous. Alright, what am I going to do here? Take my residuals, put them down there. I'm being called to some orange. Gonna wipe that off. I didn't dampen my studio rag, so give me a moment to saturate my sweatpant scrap, put it in my dish, and then wipe off my spatula. It's got a good texture for getting rid of things. I'm thinking I've got some color here. On my card, I almost waited too long. I don't want that water there. I do have some Chantilly lace, which is a Prizm Pour, and I'm thinking what am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking more jasmine, but I'm also thinking probably Orange Crush, or in this case, let's go for some saffron. Put some over here too. Saffron is a Prizm Pour. This is Sour Lemon, which is not coming out. Let's see if I can adjust the top a little bit. Use my my stainless steel tweezers that you can find on the Amazon link. Nope. Still no luck yet. Still no luck. Oh, come on. You know you want to come out. Okay, I'm so close to what I want. I'm just going to give it to myself. So thank you for being patient. Wipe off the tip. I got it. Yay. That took way too long. And spewed a little paint chip on my painting. I have a smaller card. Where is the smaller card? I have an acetate tool. I think I'm going to grab a little bit of jasmine. You have to not be a perfectionist to do this kind of painting, because you will get scrapes. I really like how that worked right there. I think I want to do that again. Which means I'm really glad I opened the top. Let's use the wide card. So far, I've gotten away with not crowding myself too much. Kind of think I should have used more of the saffron. I don't think it's impossible to use it now, especially since I still have paint left on my card. I gotta remember where I can and where I can't put paint bottles down. Oh, I like it when it does that. I'm going to use some of the magenta. And then the Alizeran rose. Whoops, that was a lot. Trying to learn what I can and can't get away with as far as mark making goes. Or more to the point, what I like and don't like. So I take that Indian Spice again, and I paint on my card. It's not really like the shovel pours, but it is in a sort of a way. Because I'm learning how to do texture, I guess. I kind of want some more gold in there. I'm kind of thinking green too. I haven't tried a palette knife. I also like the idea of leaving some lines, but I haven't really gotten that far either. That's the Snapdragon. I haven't pulled out the Royal Sapphire yet, but I'm thinking about it. Please be open. I'm wrestling with the, that's what came out of the tip of that. I'm going to use some of the Cerulean blue up there, if it'll cooperate, which it doesn't seem to want to very much. It has its own plugging problem. Just because I mentioned it, I'm going to grab some of this Royal Sapphire. And I'm thinking about some of the amethyst. The Royal Sapphire is a Prizm pour. And I'm going to grab some of the African Violet. I still haven't decided against using cell activator, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, I am so stuck on Jasmine, it's not even funny. Try this little tool. Trying to give myself permission to get into some textures. I don't know, there's not that many places I want to try and steal paint from because I don't want to change the marks that are there. I did say I wanted to put some small blocks in, which would be like that. Like that. And if I had more jasmine, I'd probably do that too, but since I've got this Royal Sapphire, I might as well do that. Let's steal some more paint. I want Jasmine. If I put it in a blank spot, then I can... I think I want more of the red violet too. And because the canvas is dry in the background, it means you can also scrape black. This is the red violet again, which I feel like there's plenty of room for more of that. I've got 3 minutes to tell you that I'm so distracted and I'm having such a good time that it's hard to remember what I'm supposed to say. Which is thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. I think I'm going to just finally use my spatula like I intended to. I'm not sure I'm done yet. I kind of feel like I need some more yellow somewhere. Evidently I needed some more of that color too. So let me wipe off my little card. Tell you guys I love you. Thank you for sharing my videos. I'm sort of seeking some balance here. Trying to make the eye move around inside better. Thinking that yellow is going to make me happy. But I'm not hating what I've got either. Let's try some of the sour lemon. That works. I like that. I don't know if I love it now that I put 2 marks of it down, but I often change my mind after the initial encounter with whatever I've done to displease myself for the moment. I come back around. Yeah, I'm liking that now. I need to do some smaller pieces for an auction coming soon. I didn't leave a whole lot of negative space, but I think I might have left enough. I kind of want some more saffron. Can't have what I can't squeeze out. I got a little... So, can I tell you guys I love you? Shop my Amazon link, please. I have 2 books there because I can in Unlimited Possibilities. And I got 1 minute left to say thank you for the kind words in the comments that keep my morale boosted. My email address is easpb in the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com. If you're interested in lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, or purchasing an artwork, please let me know. When you like and share my videos, you help me out. I really appreciate the thumbs up. If you want to shop my Amazon link, look on my link tree. You'll find a whole lot of links there. And I think that 1 dot is going to bug me. Either that or I need more dots. I think the little squares are okay. It's the first time I tried them in any prolific way. I suppose if I got a second, I should probably shimmer that at you. And I don't know if I have a second. So I tell you I love you. I'll see you anon. Bye for now. Oh, yeah, I want to drag a basting brush through that. It could look completely different when you see it again. But looks like my battery's going to die anyway. So if it looks different, eventually, I apologize. All right, I'll see you guys anon. I love you much. Bye for now. You inspire me always. I post at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.